This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio!
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After these will require tasks which I'm certain will prevent you from finishing your field work. Attend my class.
Defendo! Confringo!
Afterwards, we'll discuss your progress thus far.
Repulso! Levioso! Levioso! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. So this is the underground harbour.
I swear it wasn't what you think, my cherub. Your eyes deceived you.
Revelio. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked...
Did she now?
Quiz?
Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing main... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all... they don't value...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. And frankly,
Thank you, Professor.
as I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the... Of course, the guide isn't the... I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it...
Thank you, Professor.
Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration...
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you... Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Revelio.
Can't catch.
Hello there.
Hello, Almeet.
I did. I mean,
It is. He's waiting.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he's...
Good to hear.
Lord Gok is waiting.
Of course.
Handy.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Likely. meat he's likely studied here. Revelio. Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect goblin?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of Damn Bragball.
Bragball?
And not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large magic. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morgan.
A good castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share them. Thus, many goblins might... Ranrock was convinced that is determined to take...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since...
What written plans? And why can't...
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loiter.
Amit and I can do.
I will await your... I shall see you soon.
Revelio. The door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this. Impressive workmanship.
Revelio.
For so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
Deposit. Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this.
Accio.
Seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Repulsor! Accio!
Rather unwise coming back this way. I hate that!
Defender!
Not quite.
Defender! Bombarda!
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Accio!
That was
Revelio.
more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word. Accio! Depulso!
I'll be quiet.
Accio! We're being watched. By a door. Depulso! Accio! Revelio! Depulso! Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Confringo. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure
Revelio.
books during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Confringo. Defendo.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be
Revelio.
more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-handed.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Defender!
Bombard.
There!
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Bombardo. Easy. Not quite. Levioso. Depulso. Accio.
One less human to worry about.
Levioso.
I will not be made of
Confringo. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio.
I can be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. No! I will make you pay.
Descendo.
There. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Such out. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Let's get this. Rather unwise
Expelliarmus.
coming back
Confringo.
this way.
Bombarda. Defendo.
Easily diverted. Chill spells glance off of me. I'm a goblin, not a toy! Bonus inevitable!
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Descendo.
Not quite.
Confringo.
Get away!
Bombarda.
I've been fighting
Confringo.
since before you were born. Pity.
Leviosa.
Right.
Depulso. Accio. Leviosa.
Put me down at once! Was that the best? How childish!
Leviosa.
Pitiful. Truly.
Accio.
Is that it? You won't stop me.
Depulso. Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Descendo. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll eat. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo.
Quite good at sneaking about. We'll see.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have...
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than...
I've been wondering about some...
Yes?
If you share...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.